What's up, guys? This is Chris with Servin' and Swervin', and I'm here in Destin, Florida until the end of October. I'm a traveling server bartender. I just go all over the country to vacation spots, check out the restaurants, check out the main things to do. So if you like going to vacation spots, if you like traveling, learning about the food, the people, like this video, subscribe to the channel as I explore Destin, Florida, and then this winter will be Arizona and Colorado. So here I'm gonna take you guys to one of my favorite spots already. I've actually only been here for like 4 days back in Destin, but 2 of those days I had Moe's BBQ, some of the best barbecue I've had. Now I know whenever you're in Destin, you think fish, obviously, and seafood, but hey, I'm from the Midwest. I needed some barbecue. It brings me back to being home. So here's a video of Moe's BBQ right in Destin, right next to the Harbor Walk. So it's right where all the main action's going. So it's within walking distance to all the hotels, all the bars. Great location, great food, and the people were amazing too. So let's check it out. Alright guys, the more I did research on this restaurant and the actual owners, the more I loved it. They actually started in Vail, Colorado, which was amazing because that's where I did a winter at. So I really knew the places where they were at. So they're open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 8, and they're closed on Mondays. It's supposedly a Southern barbecue experience, and that's exactly what I'd call it. I mean, this food was so good. I actually went 2 days in a row. I loved it that much. They have daily smoked meats. They have seafood fresh off the boat and made from scratch, down-home sides and desserts. It's labeled a fast casual restaurant, but they also do large party takeout, full service catering for parties, fundraisers, and events. They have a great kids menu. I'm gonna read you guys some of the reviews because I always look up reviews before I go to spots. So I mean, they have different sides which always switch. They have a different special of the day each day. A lot of good beers, a lot of good local beers, and really good stuff going on here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the owners. I'll show you what I had the 2 days, read you some reviews, but let's check out the inside, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So Moe's was originally founded by 3 Alabama boys: Ben Gilbert from Athens, Mike Fernandez from Tuscaloosa, Jeff Kennedy from Huntsville. And they all met at the University of Alabama. They were friends with mutual interests in all things Southern, which is barbecue, blues, college football, and whiskey. And then, so in 1988, Mike hooked up with Moses Day in Tuscaloosa, and he kind of taught him how to fire roast meats, how to really work a grill, and how to use a smoker. And that's whenever, just an idea really came into fruition. So the 3 friends, they really learned how to smoke meat. Everybody in the whole Tuscaloosa area would know when they were smoking meat because they'd eat some of their food. So the guys were like, you know what, let's take this and let's go to Vail, Colorado, which I did a winter in. I love Colorado. So they did Vail, Colorado, where they actually refined their skills. They use fruit wood to smoke daily, and they use 2 barbecue sauces, which is kind of something different. Their dishes and their desserts are recipes which are passed down from generation to generation. So these guys started off small in Vail, Colorado, which is an awesome spot because if you get people in these destination spots, people who visit Vail come from all over the world and all over the states. So then it's a memorable place, it's an experience, and then they remember it the next time they go to Vail or any of these destination spots. And these guys had humble beginnings, which I always loved. These guys started off in the summer and fall of 2001 in Minturn, Colorado. It wasn't a glamorous start. They built their own $600 pit out of a junkyard, and they catered to random people. They had a charcoal grill. They weren't doing too much, but that was the first summer and fall. And then they opened up a spot in Eagle Vale, which they actually opened up a barbecue concession trailer. They used so they had a little trailer. They just pull it around. They barbecue in there. Then they had the trailer. They actually used hay bales for seats. They had a little tin roof. They used wire spools for the tables. It sounds pretty cool. So that's why whenever you're looking around, you see that's kind of the vibe they're going for. Which is a unique vibe, but it's just interesting. So whenever they were there in the mountains, they actually sold out for the first 100 days straight. So this gave them, this let them know that, hey, we have something here. People love us. They started getting a reputation. And then Vail actually loved them so much that they invited them for 2002 and 2003 to sell barbecue at the base of Beaver Creek. Now this is a big deal. That's a good spot right there. So they started selling barbecue at Vail and at Beaver Creek, which is 2 world-class ski resorts. And then they finally, in the winter of 2005, they finally bought a restaurant with a 300-pound smoker. They had the first wood-burning appliance allowed in Vail in 11 years. just because they were big fans. So these guys really started in the mountains. They really brought it together from humble beginnings to opening up like restaurants. Their first official restaurant was in summer of 2005. They bought an old gas station off Highway 6 and they made it unique. Today they have over 60 locations nationally and internationally, and they're turning out new pitmasters all the time. I mean, I loved their food. It was my first time trying those collard greens. I loved it. You know, I love collard greens. I had no idea. The collard greens were great. Here's some different reviews. We vacationed in Destin and I tried Moe's one night for dinner. My husband and I saw the catfish plate and smoked wing plate. Everything was very flavorful and delicious. I mean, perfectly seasoned. Sometimes smoked wings have gummy skin, which isn't great. True, I hate that. Not these. They are smoked and then lightly fried. Let me tell you, now I want to smoke and lightly fry all of my wings. The white barbecue dipping sauce was a great accompaniment. I don't know. The catfish was crispy, the sides were great, and the jalapeno cornbread dipped into the lima beans was awesome. It was so good it made a tear fall from my face, you know? Perfect for a date night, perfect for the family, perfect for whoever. Our family loved this local gym. The kids' meals were good size and delicious. The adult menu was delicious. Every side was homemade and yummy. Friendly staff, my kids loved it. I'll definitely be back. So guys, I won't here 2 days in a row because I love it so much. I'm still full right now. So come in, add Mo on there, which means you just get a little bit extra, you know, and try it all. I know I'm literally gonna try it all. It's got a good feel. It's got a perfect location. It's right off the main strip for in Destin, right off that main highway. So if you guys are in Destin and, you know, seafood's great, I love seafood, but make sure, try something different. If you're in the mood for barbecue, come here, get some food before it sells out, because hey, it does sell out and for good reason. I loved the place and hopefully you will too. Well guys, thanks for watching the video. I just finished making it right here, so, you know, boom, there's all of that. Yeah, just finished making the video. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'll be here in Destin for a while. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. I'll give server, bartender advice. I'll tell you guys how I live all over the country for almost next to nothing. Not out of the truck camper, but I'll tell you which websites to use. Go rent a room. I'll give you guys server, bartender advice. I'll give the things to do in the area. I'll try the local restaurants and hopefully a lot more. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still very new at this, but hey, you know, I'm going to try, and hopefully I'll get paid to just, you know, or get paid to just travel the world, travel the country. That's the dream. Travel the country, eat the best food, do the best things. I mean, hey, you know, if you're going to build a life, build one you like. So thanks, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. If not, that's okay too. Enjoy Destin. Enjoy your life. Love.